Welcome everyone to
Ham. We got Fatley Cooper. We got the Shamrock Quake up top, and we got Spick Rock. What's going on, guys? How we doing?
Why are you such a bad person?
Yeah, totally fucked up the intro. The Shamrock Quake.
That's not even a thing.
It could have been the Greek geek.
I mean, that's actually pretty clever. Yeah. See,
Shamrock Quake is a great one. Y'all know it.
You would be more the Shamrock
Quake. Me Fatley Cooper. Okay, calm down.
Okay, Fatley Cooper was the only good one, though. I'll give you Fatley Cooper, top tier.
Spick Rock? You don't like Spick Rock?
It just doesn't zing, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a problem. I mean, that is how it would sound.
If all else fails with the name calling, at least I started a great conversation at the beginning.
But fucking cooking, dickhead.
Yeah, you failed successfully. That's what you did.
I can tell that neither one of you motherfuckers worked on a line ever in your life. And I mean like a kitchen, not the fucking assembly.
Yeah, he actually has skills and I had money. I didn't. Why would I do that?
Yeah. I mean, poor people stay at home and cook.
I'm not saying you're not skilled. It's just you didn't have options at that point, and you were like, "Well, I might as well cook something. I cook at home. I'm gonna cook."
It was line cook
in the closet,
rock star, comedian. That was it. Those are my options, and
I mean,
all of them kind of involved having to become a celebrity to make any real money. So
I mean, otherwise it's way too much much work. Yeah, you're like, no, I don't want to do that. I'll be honest with you, I just have a hard time going, hey, can I get on your show? Because I feel like an asshole. Right?
Why?
I don't know.
You feel like an asshole?
Well, I am an asshole. Let's be honest.
That's my point. So what's the problem?
Well, I don't like people to just assume. I don't like to give them evidence that there's a reason,
Why?
I don't know.
I love
to think I'm better than I actually am.
That's my favorite thing when I get called an asshole.
Well, when
you make an assumption, you make an asshole out of you and umption.
I mean, that's for sure. Hi, Katie.
The ass and the ump will shun you.
I mean, that is actually pretty accurate. But that's I always I was always weirded out because I remember my my ex-wife talked so much shit to people that I knew, and everyone believed her. And I was like, oh, I guess that's just how you think about me. And then when I say crazy shit, people are like, yeah, that checks out for you because you're a psychopath. And I'm like, I'm really not. I'm pretty well adjusted. Hello, Ella, Victoria. What are we cooking? It is a chicken bacon ranch wrap. And everyone can, hello, detectives.
So I'm gonna bust out with a bunch of rhymes, and then that's the night.
Yeah, that's basically what's happening. John Wade, aka Billy Lemons. I don't know why you have a also known as. Maybe you're a spy. But the idea that you address people as detectives is why I would love to be a detective. I don't want to be I don't want to be a policeman. I want to be a detective. I don't want to have to wear the uniform. The uniform just kills it for me.
I don't want to be known by any authorities. Fuck them all.
Yeah, but you have a ability to disregard
melanin,
your own safety.
It's called melanin. He has melanin.
Yeah. Sonic is better than who? I must know. And hello, welcome. Ella, thank you so much.
Thank you guys.
Yeah. And how long, detectives? I mean, 7.5, 8 inches. It depends on if I'm
not
posting.
Long but wide.
Oh yeah, he's a girth.
You know what I'm talking about. It's every day. Every day is her girth day.
It's
mine ain't fat, but it's about the size of a monster can.
that is traumatic.
I got pictures.
7 inches.
I just got ignored. No, we didn't ignore you. We appreciate you subbing. John, I am a killer of what? I need to know. I want to be an invincible person because I already am. I mean, that's kind of backwards, but what the hell? I'm scared. Whoa there. Ella, you're in the right place for those kind of words. Yeah. So
are my gloves sticky? Jerking off on my gloves.
Are you reusing the same ones from last
No,
week? Is that why? I don't
He's
know.
using the same one for masturbation time.
I think it's the wine. Why would I use gloves for that?
I feel masturbating wearing black gloves is a little bit aggressive. That's a little
Sends the wrong message, right?
yeah. Well, I'm glad we made you laugh, Ella. Who started this? You did, because you asked how long, detectives, and I feel like that required an official answer.
Yeah, you wanted a length.
Yeah.
Not much detective work is needed here. We'll tell you exactly
Yeah.
how we feel.
Absolutely. Well, I don't understand why lie about it. Right? Like the whole it's a Franz Kafka quote where he's like, I didn't know that life was a masquerade and I came in my real face. And you're like, god damn it. It's kind of factual.
You came on your face?
No.
That's what I heard.
I'm gonna go,
I
I'm
heard
gonna
all
do
the mark
Pete-
on
oh.
that one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Ella, you should not be here. Don't be here. You should leave.
Yeah, that sounded like you were masturbating laying down and you fucking didn't aim right.
no.
With lying is like I can fight, and then also death would just be like a convenience to these bills. So like, what I got to lie about?
Rochelle asks, what are you eating, Marco?
That pistachio shit that
Oh.
the Dubai chocolate pistachio shit that her and I went and got yesterday.
She just wanted to call it out. She's like, "What'd you get?" Because it was her idea, I bet, huh?
People, maybe dudes, maybe girls, dumbass. I mean, I don't. Why am I a dumbass? Who started this? Oh no, I don't think anyone did, and I don't think anyone's a dumbass, sir. What's up, Serge? Ella's like, nah, I'm gonna ruin my brain. I'm gonna stay here.
Cool. I got a recipe for you for next week.
All right.
No, you keep on sending how to cook wieners. We're not
We
doing
also have a guest next week, and also Dino's coming to town. So I'm gonna just throw some because we're gonna go out to eat afterwards. I don't know, Marco, if you're coming or not, but I'm gonna grill jalapenos on the grill, the bacon wrap jalapenos. So it has to be 2 weeks from now.
No, whatever. It's there's a place out by where Ray lives, and I only get to get out there every once in a while, but it's called a breakfast Sunday.
Ooh.
And it's vanilla ice cream with maple and caramels like syrup all over it, and real like they actually have to take 10 minutes and fucking cook the bacon, real bacon, and then they crumple it up and mix it in with everything.
You know what? I am always happy with bacon on anything. I'm like,
dude,
it just always makes everything better.
Bacon with ice cream. It was at a fucking Denny's. Me and my daughter just happened to stop for lunch one day, and dude, Denny's is already a little bit pricey for the shit food that they have.
They are, dude. My sister works there. Oh my god.
She's part of the problem.
The bill for me and my daughter was almost $100, just because we got 3 bacon shakes apiece.
Yeah.
Dude, they were so good. they were making bacon the maple bacon shakes, dude. They were fucking so good. They had bacon infused pancakes, and then these little donut balls with bacon inside of them, dude. There's no Muslim anywhere around this. Allah told me to go fuck myself a long time ago.
Hold on. Serge said he can't see from my stream. That's weird.
Oh shit, that's not good. Who's all watching? What channel is everybody watching?
I
I'm
funky
good.
for mine. It would let me put Upside Down Studios YouTube, but it took me a couple tries to stick it on my own.
Okay, but also real quick, if you're cooking chicken and you're not using lemon pepper, something wrong with you.
All right, hold on. John Wade, the Happy Hills homicidal. All right. He's turning 42. Hey, I'm 45. Marco's 76. I feel like I'm 937.
Quit lying, dude. You just said you didn't like to lie. We all know you like 67.
Bro. So we were out to dinner with some of Victoria's like family friends, and they're all older people. And the whole thing was Victoria was paying for dinner, and we went to a nice place. And they tried to pull out their money. I'm like, hey, put your wallet away. And she's like, hey, I'm older. And I'm like, yeah, but I got more gray hair, because they all have their hair dyed because they're old ladies. And I'm like, I got more gray hair, whether you like it or not. They're like, damn it. And I'm like, doesn't count. Zootopia abortion comic. That is, I mean, a career aspiration, Ella. Y'all funny. Well, thank you very much. We do try. Do you remember me? No. You've said that your name is John Wayne. No, John Rain. That's a peculiar name.
John Wayne was the guy who
Oh, now he's just John.
some guy do motorcycles, and he was older. He was a boomer. He lived in Hawaii, maybe some kind of island. Is that who that is?
I don't know. John Wayne, are you in Hawaii? Were you on here a little while ago? I apologize for not remembering you if you were here before. That's not.
I feel like that's who it was. I don't remember though.
Yeah, I'm not sure why you can't see my side of the stream, Search, because I just checked my channel and it is on there. But anyways, who knows what's happening, people? It is. You may have noticed I did take a gummy earlier, so I'm feeling fantastic right now. I told Victoria, I'm like, listen, you can't let me eat junk food. Yeah. So yeah, John Wayne lives in Hawaii. I remember you.
Right.
Shenanigans, sir. You said you were coming back. Well, you did eventually, but you know what I mean. How's life? How's Hawaii?
Yeah, it's Hawaii. Like Hawaii still look like a big lump of charcoal in the ocean.
Well, I mean, parts of it always do. It's like constantly growing, like they're new islands and shit, right? So
what?
Charcoal.
Yeah.
It was on fire.
Oh, that was when Oprah wanted that land, so she used a sky laser to burn everybody. Yeah. Fiction, man. It was Oprah. It was Oprah and The Rock Johnson.
The Rock. Yeah, it was Oprah and The Rock.
Wayne Johnson and Oprah Winfrey burned those people alive with their mind powers and their crazy Illuminati friends.
I feel like Oprah was pegging The Rock.
No, what I mean, it seems like someone who's that projecting that much masculinity, like, oh, I'm a man. You're like, yeah, we know. We're all men here. Calm down. There's no reason to, be weird. But like it seems like he's definitely somebody who gets pegged. Like
well, he had titties back in the day.
Remember he's always had bitch tits.
Remember when he used to wear those the sequin shirts a lot and them flowy, all them
yeah. Because he was healing from his bitch tits.
Yeah.
Are you allowed to call him bitch tits anymore? No, I was a janitor at the school before it went burnt down. I mean, hey, listen, those kids deserved it. I just had a weird thought. What if you created your wrap like you would a sushi? Interesting.
Who said that? That sounds like some Victoria shit.
That is some Victoria shit. You're right, sir. You are right.
That sounds like she just wants you to make a raw piece of fish and wrap it in a tortilla.
Right, I'm confused to talk by that, Victoria.
That's because you're both retarded. You guys still think the only place to get sushi is at a convenience store?
No. I've never even seen sushi at a convenience store. Chinese
bro.
Hey, I didn't know Youngstown was that hard up that they don't even have sushi at their convenience stores. That's sad. That's sad, sir. Okay.
Yeah, you fuck around and get sushi from a convenience store in Youngstown.
Yeah.
And that shit
called sushi.
Hey, that's the last resort.
You have calico sashimi.
Marco, if you're buying sushi, it's not the right shit. I promise you.
Yeah, no shit. That's what I was just saying.
It's your last option. You're like, hey, haven't shit. No, it's like I haven't shit in 3 days. I need to get everything moving. I need some convenience store sushi, and that's
no. Over here, we just drive up the street to the local Taco Bell.
Oh, Taco Bell just doesn't give it enough kick, though. Come on.
Oh, you haven't had Youngstown Taco Bell then.
My point is proven.
We're about to go get some Taco Bell. If it's that good, shit.
No, I don't know if it's that good, but it'll get it moving.
Hold on.
Definitely have it ready for the border.
Hold on, Greg. I need to know what meat are you smoking?
Yeah.
I think it's important. It is a cooking show. We need to know.
Smoking any meats.
And used ranch sauce like rice and spread it through the wrap and place everything on a flat, rolled it up. Yeah. And can you smell who Oprah's pegging? I mean, it makes sense, right? Do you remember me? I was the janitor at the school when it burnt down and burnt down with me. That is the story for Friday the 13th with the one and only very lovable Freddy Krueger. So,
you got that all fucked up. That was Jason.
Got chicken and bacon on the pan.
It wasn't Jason. It was Freddy Krueger.
Friday the 13th is Jason.
Oh, sorry. Nightmare on Elm Street. That's what I was saying.
If nothing else, I'm a horror buff.
Mm, I do like good horror.
Horror buff, whatever.
You're both. You're a whore and horror buff. Why are you cutting up the bacon instead of keeping it as strips? That is a great
What
question.
the fuck? Have you ever had a rat before?
Victoria keeps you accountable. That's what she's
Accountable?
Yeah, that's right.
No, that's a dumb question. I'm sorry, Victoria. You got a lot of good questions sometimes, but that's a dumb one. Because,
Why?
why would you want a full piece of... You bite into a wrap and you got a whole piece of bacon just hanging, coming out, just sliding out, and you got a whole piece of meat hanging out of your mouth, like
Listen,
you just left the brothel.
I think I need to...
What kind of bacon are you making?
I need to explain to Victoria, these guys are poor. They're not going to put like 7 strips of bacon and spread it out through the thing. It's going to be like, one package of bacon. That's it.
One of these guys are poor. The other guys that eat a fucking pack of bacon like I was telling Allah to go fuck himself.
Marco,
make a meal out of a pound of bacon, bro. That's it right there. I don't.
Bro, I'm getting that snack and bacon. Victoria's
My
like,
sister will eat bacon raw.
That explains half her problems, okay? Right there.
When you eat the snack and bacon, you got to go to a reputable Dunkin', man, because some of them cook that shit in the nasty oil, and it'll taste like it's fucking Fish Friday.
A reputable Dunkin', like the one that Ben Affleck fucking works at?
That's right. I want dancing people. They need to be...
You want older, fat, white ladies working there.
Yeah. That's
all the ones I got are either Indian or teenagers.
Hey, do you guys still have whites at your donut shops?
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, white teenagers. That's it. No fucking white.
Teenager
as long as there's one white in charge that's an adult, you're good.
I don't think so.
Over here, you gotta have the older one. Preferably, you find one of them old school little deli looking type shops that just do donuts anymore. Or somebody's nana just got up at like 5 a.m. was like, "Oh, I gotta get this fucker out of jail. Gotta make some donuts."
There's a certain joy that you get from Nana who works at a bakery and is like 10 feet of snow. Wow, the kids need their donuts. I gotta go. And you're like, yeah, that's fine. She wouldn't have been Jewish. We were talking about that.
I don't really like donuts. Like, if I'm honest, I just really want it in the holidays.
Your mouth says no, but your fat gut says yes, you liar.
I don't eat sugar and shit. Everybody makes that joke, and it's so overplayed. My fat problem is that I eat 3 dinners. Okay? Not because I eat.
It's called a bang bang. Shit. It's called a bang bang, and it is a cultural moment.
There is supper, there is dinner, and then for the early on, there's a late lunch.
Yeah. Hey, I like to have a midnight amuse-bouche, just a little something, to keep my mouth company while I'm snoring.
Especially if you smoke a good indica joint right before you go to sleep. It's always 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning. You wake up, take a break, at the munchies.
I need some food. Yeah. Upside down. Greg says, shit, is it a cooking show? I'll see you in hell, Greg. I will see you in hell. Pork loin and some hamburgers. How long does it take to smoke a hamburger?
Smoke a hamburger?
Yeah. That sounds fucking great.
I've never done it. I don't know.
Victoria says, yeah, I have. Have you eaten a Swiss chalet chicken wrap? They don't have Swiss chalet, Victoria. They're not cultured like us.
What is a chalet? I don't know. What is a chalet? I've never had that.
The Swiss chalet is a rotisserie chicken place. And it's like all they serve is rotisserie chicken.
Yeah, and they put whole pieces of bacon on that wrap?
Yeah. They'll put strips on the top and strips on the bottom inside the wrap.
That's crazy.
It's top tier witchcraft.
They don't give a fuck about being sued for somebody choking at all.
If you're choking on a slice of bacon, you don't deserve to live.
Yeah, you're Muslim and you went against your God.
That's probably how. John Wayne says, I never would be him. I was at school and he will never be like me because of that. You're being weird. Don't stop being weird. And Cole, that means your bacon isn't cooked crispy enough. Also factual. I feel if anyone has limp bacon on this screen, it's the guy at the bottom. It's the guy at the bottom.
I feel like Cole's bacon would be
one of the things that, this is going to sound crazy and it's going to undermine the steak and the toast in the bun on the outside thing. But I do like my bacon a little underdone. I'm not a crispy bacon guy.
Ugh, you're fucking gross.
Yeah, hey, that's what happens. That's what happens when your mom doesn't love you enough.
I like crispy bacon. I like my bacon medium,
is
Hey.
directly attributed to the kidnapping.
Listen,
It's
a
already
mom,
cooked
hey,
in
a
the
mom
package.
that loves
It's
you.
been in salt for like a year.
Hey, a mom that loves you gives you crispy bacon. I'm just that's a
No,
that is a
but see,
scientific
because my
fact.
mom likes bacon crispy damn near to the point of being burnt. Actually, she
No.
likes everything well done. No meat can be any type of pink or red. No,
We
everything's
know
gonna be
your
well
mom
done with
likes
her.
the dark meat.
Hold on.
We know your mom likes the
Like
dark
she-
meat.
I feel like she's afraid
You
of the
don't
dark
know.
meat,
I
but
don't
she
know
wants it
anything.
for her
I've
children.
never seen nothing.
Okay, hold on. Here's a question for you. Oh, what was I gonna ask? Marco,
Yeah.
when your mom would make bacon, crispy, not crispy?
Crispy.
Crispy, right? Yeah.
But my mom, this is how much my mom loved me. She would make me make the bacon with no shirt on. And I was a fat kid with bitch tits. So just,
I mean, you learned a lesson.
yeah.
Yeah.
No
A lot
shit.
more to hit, right?
John Wade says, "I'm building lemons." That's not how that works. Usually about
Building
now.
Ford cars?
I mean, factual.
Right. Marco too. I'm gonna be grilling next weekend on Saturday night for this show.
Yeah,
Dino's coming to town.
I am coming to
Come
town.
over to my apartment. We'll grill some burgers.
Why do you
Or
have
we'll-
to say it
we'll
that I'm
smoke
coming to
some
town?
burgers.
You
Yeah,
make it
and
sound.
burgers.
Kind of flash his wine glass like a drunk old slut looking for dick.
He is. Hey, he is 100% a old slut looking for dick. There's no. Okay? That is his mantra. It's like white wine. It's dick time.
Y'all look like y'all don't drink wine. Fuck off. Fuck off. I know Dino drinks the
drink-
fuck out of some wine.
I drink
is
red
different.
wine. Hey.
His ancestry invented wine.
Hey, I drink red wine because I'm a man.
And Marco Latin. That's the same thing. That's the same
Yeah,
thing. Drink.
Mad Dog 2020 isn't the same wine you're talking about. You know, I grew up on Wild Irish Rose and Mad Dog.
Yeah, no, that's top
I
tier.
used to drink Mad Dog back in the day when I was trying to get bitches
Yeah, exactly.
to come to the woods with me.
Hey, so a friend was visiting and we were drinking wine. I bought 3 bottles of wine. The last wine tasted like shit. It was a Gamay, and I was like, "Fuck!" And I was so angry. Just took the wind out of our sails. We didn't even last till 3 o'clock. It was bullshit.
Yeah, I used to like to drink a lot of wine, and I found out that wine makes me way too truthful.
Oh yeah,
Like-
I've heard that. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I mean, like,
It's a sneaky truthful. Just comes out of nowhere.
no,
You know,
it's
I gotta give it-
shady, ignorant, truthful. I went to
Ooh.
a swingers club with 3 bottles of wine, and I did not get laid that night.
Wow.
Yeah.
At least you have the 3 bottles of wine, though.
No,
Yeah.
I drank a bottle and a half of it. And I'm like, I ain't taking that bitch to the back with me. And now I should have used my inside voice.
Yeah. Wow. That's fair. That's fair. Give me a sec. Where's my lighter at? Burger. Yeah, he's smoking a pork loin and a burger, which take wildly different times. But I
Yeah,
feel like
Burger
you
is
could
his
choke-
neighbor.
Oh. I feel like an idiot. I feel like you would choke on tiny pieces of bacon more than strip bacon. Absolutely. Joy says, "Oh my god." Next, he's going to say medium rare chicken and bacon.
No, he likes
Crispy-
his bacon, or he likes his chicken just with that line of pink in the middle.
I mean,
Y'all don't laugh at me, but I do like my chicken like medium well.
what is wrong with your intestines? Okay, are you eating like steel at certain times? You
They
gotta.
found him in the dumpster. He's used to eating that shit.
I said medium well. I don't like it well done because it'd be dried out at well done.
Hey, even Greg says crispy, crispy. My mama crispy bacon. My mama loved me. You're like, yeah, that's it. A mom who loves you makes your bacon crispy. If she loves you on principle or necessity, she makes you cook the bacon with your shirt off.
Now here's a common white people thing around here that they
All right.
it's a total fucking misconception. I don't understand why there's a lot or why there isn't a lot more dead. But my ex's dad, he was like a dad to me. But the one thing I could not agree with him on, he used to fucking eat raw bacon, and he would claim that it was edible because it was smoked. And I'm looking at him like,
It's my sister does it. She likes it that way. But
It's weird.
no, my
it's-
kids
it's
are already
not-
It's
I
cooked
got
with
3
freaking
kids
salt.
that are retarded as fuck from eating fucking raw bacon because Papa was giving it to him.
Yeah, no. The
Okay.
so like
All right, so it's
is it
cooked in
possible?
salt. It's cured.
Yeah,
What
it is
counts as
cured.
cooking it? So, Marco, you may have heard of this. I don't know. I think it's more of a Mexican thing than a Puerto Rican thing. But they'll take like ground beef, chop it all up real good, and
Yeah.
just take a lime and just like shoot lime juice all over it and let it sit for half an hour, and it cooks it. It's literally brown, and they just eat it with chips. It's so good. I don't know what it's called.
No, when you leave meat out and it started off red and turns brown, that means it's rotting, and that's why it's Mexican food.
No, it's cooked in the acid, lime juice.
What you're talking about is it's a seafood type salad, not beef.
No, this is literally ground beef. I've watched it happen. I've done it. Like, I've worked in kitchens. You act like I don't know what I'm talking about.
Hey, if you serve that to people, there's a reason why you don't work in a kitchen right now. Okay.
I didn't serve it to nobody.
It was my special treat, and everyone was like, "Oh my god!"
Yeah, but
and you're like,
you were the only one.
Bullshit. I'll make it. I'll make it for you
No,
guys when I come
no,
down.
no,
We'll
no.
eat it. I'll eat it right. I'll eat it first.
Hey, you gotta
You'll
eat
eat
it,
it
and then like,
last, too.
hey, you
It's
gotta
good.
eat
Y'all
it
like
first.
lime? Y'all like lime?
You got it. Yes.
Tastes
You
like
gotta eat
lime
it
and salt.
first, and we gotta wait 24 hours, and then we'll try it. Okay.
We gotta
We're not-
watch.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna be honest with you. I just told you I eat my chicken medium well. Nothing's gonna affect me.
You know what? The one thing is, like I was telling you guys, a good Merlot. Yeah, no. Hey, a good red is a good red. Cole loves dumpster chicken. Oh, for sure. Come on.
I was raised on hot dogs and spaghetti, like literally every week.
But it is.
Okay, so like
Yeah.
I may not have a colon no more, like to catch cancer with. You know, I know all you motherfuckers are afraid of cancer. I'm not worried about that shit.
If you don't have a colon anymore, it's not from cancer.
Yeah.
Just say that.
Hey, that thing is stripped like a wet sock. You're like there's nothing working in there.
Stripped like a screw in the wall, bro.
Yeah. Like trying to redo a drywall screw. You're like, just hang it somewhere else, bro. That shit's done. Yeah. No, that's like the only time that I've had digestion problems was when I had the hot chocolate. And that was a nightmare. But
Hot chocolate?
the spicy chocolate.
What do you mean digestion problem? What happened?
I almost shit my pants 3 times and it burned my ass.
That's a digestion problem?
Jesus,
Wow.
was that like ghost pepper chocolate? What the fuck?
No, it's like 3 million Scoville. And it's like a chocolate skull, and you eat it. So it's like the 1 chip challenge.
Yeah.
So it's the 1 chip challenge, but with chocolate, and it is a lot. So I'm actually trying to pick up a couple of the 1 chips to bring down, just so I can ruin Cole's day.
Well, you actually not too long ago, before that fucking idiot kid started suing everybody.
Yeah, you could get them right.
You can get them out at the gas stations, dude. You go right up to the Speedway and pick one up.
Yeah. So these ones apparently are not as hot as the 1 chip challenge. It's the new version that is acceptable.
For the pussy new generation.
No, it's still really fucking hot. It's not.
Oh, did you guys see the hot sauce?
Yeah.
The picture of the hot sauce?
Oh, you know what?
Here. You pull up the picture, deal?
Yeah, hold on. I gotta fucking grab it again. Because
remember, guys, next weekend.
Sunday.
Over to the wings.
Lo siento, sábado.
These are the hot sauces, everyone. Oh, damn.
And I bought dragon eggs for Dino, which are jalapeno, chocolate, and peanut butter.
I'm very excited about those. I'm super excited about those, bro. Because I love spicy chocolate. Like I fuck with spicy chocolate.
See, this is the beauty of these, though, man.
It's the flavor
itself. The candy itself is fucking phenomenal. It's all homemade. It's like it's not like I said. It's not like a Reese cup and it's covered in chocolate. It's it's peanut butter chocolate, and then something she sticks in like right at the end of it. You get that little heat on the back end, dude.
Which is a delicious heat. It's I'm like it's like when you make things too spicy. I'm like I can take it, but I'm not enjoying it anymore.
Right, right, right.
I can't taste anything. I'm just now. It's a fight of will, right? So, but like, if you get a night, just a hint of spice as well. Like I have Abuela's hot chocolate, which is fucking great, bro.
That's like when my grandfather taught me how to make. I don't know if you would consider it a hot sauce or a vinegar, but it's a sauce that you make from pineapple rind, and you ferment the pineapple rind, and then you after you ferment it for a while, you put it through a sieve. You siphon all the impurities out of it, and then you add whatever peppers you want to it, and you just let it kind of just marinate for a while.
Yeah.
And then you control the spiciness. I mean, and even you could put like a ghost pepper, which is one of the hottest peppers in there. But as long as you put it in moderation and you add the right seasonings to it, it's fine. It'll give you a good taste. Some people just want to dump the peppers and the seeds in there. Oh, it's hot. Yeah, but it tastes like shit.
Yeah. Right. 100%. I hate something that's spicy. It tastes like shit. I hate that so much.
I was like, there used to be a hot sauce called Dave's Insanity Sauce. Was the nastiest I mean, it would light your fucking face on fire.
Sure.
But it was the nastiest shit in the world. It was like you licked a fucking hot piece of dirty charcoal.
Yeah, that's not fun.
The trick really is if you take whatever the spiciest thing in the world, add some garlic and some onions, you're really cooking with gas.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's how you melted your asshole off.
When I was a kid, I was lucky to have a can of beans or a box of cereal in the house. Fuck! That's why you're so skinny.
Sir, come over, man. I always got Cinnamon Toast Crunch up in this bitch.
Yeah, and I'm a spick.
I was raised on fucking Fruity Pebbles before the RFK days, okay?
Hey, here's a question. What is something for you that you like? What treat do you treat yourself with food-wise that you're like, my house always has it? Like, I always have cinnamon rolls.
Mine are
I was at your house twice and you never gave me a cinnamon roll, you fucking bitch.
I'm there with you. You would have eaten them all.
I would have. Every fucking one of them. But I would buy them more. I would buy you more.
Not the gay ones that come in a can or whatever and you have to make them yourself. Those suck. I need like a real bakery item. Yeah, like a bakery made them and they give them to me and I warm them up myself.
Yeah, I just bought some homemade maple logs a few days ago.
Any pastry, really. Any pastry, I will fuck up a pastry, dude.
Interesting.
Yeah. And a good old school maple log. And just to go back to the whole bacon thing, there's an Amish place out by Salem that has the maple logs, but they're sprinkled with bacon. And then they got chocolate covered bacon, like just strips of bacon that they dip in chocolate.
Over there in Warren? Warren?
Salem, by Salem.
I don't know where Salem is.
Yeah, it's on the opposite side of me. It's
okay.
I might have to go now that we're talking about it. I might have to go.
Let's go. Take us.
No. Hey, listen, I'm here. I'm gonna be there till Thursday. So
yeah, you got to hit the Amish markets, man. The Amish make the best bacon fucking pastries, like the bacon covered donuts and the bacon. Dude, I had a bacon maple cake one time. Oh my god.
Hey, if they have it at duty free,
crispy bacon just for y'all.
Good. Hey, at duty free, do you want me to grab you some maple syrup? Some good maple syrup?
Ooh, fuck yeah.
I still have hold up.
Serge keeps on every chance he gets. He comes up. He's like, hey, if you have any undiluted hot wings, we can do 15 million heat. Serge, why are you trying to kill us? I thought we were friends.
I still have this from a year ago when Dino dropped this off. Is this still
that would make a hell of a bong. Dude, if it's pure,
I know, right? I was thinking the same thing. I ain't gonna lie. I need to get a diamond drill because I used to make glass bongs out of like liquor bottles.
Best thing to do is use a Dremel with the green tip on it. The green
tip. Okay. Yeah, I stole a diamond drill bit from Home Depot one time, and then I was just making liquor bong gravity bongs.
We're
like,
good people.
a
everyone.
whole
We
year.
are good
The whole
people.
time my baby mama was pregnant, I was making gravity bongs out of liquor bottles.
Yeah, I remember.
That's
I
why
made
we
one
didn't
out
work
of-
out.
I made one out of a Goldschlager bottle, and then I engraved the whole side of it and shit.
I made a double bubbler out of what was it?
I don't even know what a
the dude
double
with the
bubbler
pirate,
is.
the pirate one.
Captain Morgan.
That's the one.
Victoria says, "Can you make cinnamon roll pancakes one day, topped with crispy bacon?" That that is how I get fat.
Over some cinnamon
Yeah, I
roll.
don't know about the cinnamon roll one, man, because cinnamon and bacon don't mix too well with in at least on my palate. But now a maple roll with bacon and the fucking that white jizzy
Listen.
glaze that you put on top of them.
Marco, I think you have a problem.
Yeah,
with,
Marco's
you may be
fucked up.
addicted to maple. Like
Oh.
I've seen you deal with things, and I'm going, no, he's not addicted. Maple, you are addicted, sir. You have a problem.
No, his problem.
I'll put
No,
that
hold on.
that
Marco's problem is that he don't like bacon and fucking cinnamon rolls. What the fuck?
Yeah, that's really fucking weird.
That's I can't trust you no more. I feel like you just told me that you snitched on a homie one time.
No, cinnamon is for alcohol, dude. Like my mom makes coquito, and when she makes coquito, she uses the whole cinnamon stick, like that whole wrapped up, looks like a part like
Yeah.
Dead
What is
Sea
bark?
Scroll.
Yeah. So Victoria asked Marco, this bacon place is in Cleveland?
No. The place I'm talking about is out near Salem. It's the Amish market, but I'm sure we can find any Amish market. You know, the Amish do it up. And
Mary Yoder's, maybe. Have you ever been there, Marco?
I never married a Yoder.
That is exactly what I got from that. I'm like, no.
Mary Yoder's. It's a fucking Amish place out in Warren, kind of closer to me a little bit.
You know what? What a dickhole Greg is. He's out here. These burgers are fucking awesome. You're like, bro, you know, we could have had you on your side as doing the show, and you make burgers with Cole, you know.
Right.
When Greg don't cook very often, but when he throws down, he pulls that smoker out and he fucking throws down, dude.
Bro, I love my smoker.
Dude, we're going to his house.
He makes a fucking like a whole army. Like he's talking about smoking food. I'm thinking about going there after the show.
That's fair. Marco, when you call something white jizzy glaze, that sort of doesn't make anyone else want to eat it. Also true. That is factual.
Yeah, well, that means you're a bigot. There are a lot of people out there who appreciate those adjectives.
Not us, though.
All whores, men and women, whores. Those are the ones that appreciate it. So if you are offended, good for you. Good for living your life that way. That's fine.
Ugh. But you know what the fuck I'm talking about. The bad thing is she's like, it doesn't make me want to eat it, but I know what it's talking about. That jizzy.
It just doesn't have to be that.
Rotation, but when you're behind closed doors,
like no, it's just your choice of action word in there with a white jizzy glaze. You're like, it's not jizzy.
Yeah, no, you know what sounds gross? Like a brown jizzy glaze or green jizzy glaze, red jizzy glaze. No,
just stop saying jizzy.
That you want
saying jizzy. That's all we want. That is all.
We might do this next weekend, but I've always wanted to experiment with donut glaze as a wing sauce. I'm not gonna lie, donut glaze on chicken wing.
Well, that would kind of be like honey garlic, right? Like you just
similar, right? It'd be good.
They kind of did something similar already. When they made that chicken sandwich when they had the donuts for the bun.
Oh yeah, that's the same idea. Same idea.
Same shit.
Victoria says it's cream cheese frosting.
Cream cheese frosting. Now we're talking.
Yeah. Kathy Agent says it's yummy. Of course it's yummy. They're hamburgers you've smoked. It's a fantastic idea.
I've never heard of that before.
Cole is insane.
Sitting in the hot tub right now, eating their fucking smoked burgers. Like, look at these dicks.
Greg, I thought we were friends. I thought we were crew. I thought we were gonna do some magic, and you just smacked me in the face. I'm here for it. I loved it. Cole is insane. Yeah, that's totally right. Totally forgot he was cooking show, or I would have been down. You filthy whore of a man. That's what you are.
This is a cooking show every Saturday. We've been doing this for like 2 years, damn it.
He's been here multiple times.
Right. Greg be hitting the bong, bro. That's what it is.
Oh yeah, he hit it deep and hit it dirty. I'll be honest. I had a gummy earlier, and I am off my tits. So, hey, fun time.
I figured out how to roll a joint out of moon rocks that are actually burned.
Please tell me moon rocks aren't like methamphetamines.
Fuck no, dude.
Okay, I don't know. Listen, I'm a low level druggie. Okay, I'm not into all these crazy things.
Moon rocks are they take a good, you got to get a choice piece of bud, but you get bud and then they dip it in oil, whatever oils, and then they dip it in like the keef from a plant, and then they dip it in more oil, and then they dip it into like the diamonds, and they dip it in more oil.
What are the diamonds? No. All of the stuff you said up until you said diamonds.
Diamonds are they call the crystals that they get off of the plants when they're processing it.
Oh, I just call it keef.
No, the keef is something different. The keef is the hairs and shit. It starts getting real technical. To me, it's all fucking gooey weed, but it gets real technical. If you slice a piece of the weed in half, you can see the layers of the different shit on it.
That's a little cunty, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a lot bougie, but it tastes real good.
No, that's fair. I mean,
because right now
that is a selling feature.
It tastes like them grape gusher candies.
Yeah.
Yeah, this joint tastes like grape gushers. I mean, it doesn't have the hint or smell of it. It tastes like fucking grape gusher.
Wow.
Yeah. Got a little specialties for when Dino comes down.
I love coming down. I'm very excited. Let's blaze those burgers. I mean, yeah, like that. Oh yeah. Can you imagine? I never even thought to smoke burgers. I'm smoking burgers. As soon as I'm back, I'm gonna smoke some burgers out here. I made the turn moon rock.
Me, my crew is just like me, man. If the food is there, fucking throw it in the smoker.
Oh yeah.
You're
lucky I tenement your name. Can't even type. I'll see you in hell, Greg. Or on Monday. It's fine. I'll see you next week. It's fine. Yeah, Thursday I'm driving home, so I'm gonna probably grab breakfast. If you want, we can grab breakfast if you guys are free on Thursday.
Are Middle Eastern people even allowed to drive these days?
What the fuck you mean? Middle Eastern people are giving us planes, motherfucker.
Yeah, giving us planes.
So
they
we
even
agree Dino is Middle Eastern.
I'm not Middle Eastern. I am Mediterranean, sir.
Express. That's Air Force One. Air Force 1.2.
Air Force 2.3. Okay, that is the megahertz. Right.
I didn't say India.
You made the term moon rocks, and you've been letting me stand here like an idiot when this bastard keeps on saying moon rocks, and I'm like, I have no idea what that is. Like, then they have the moon rocks, and then like it sounds like. Do you remember Love Actually when Mr. Bean was making the wrapping of the thing? He's like, "What are you gonna do? Just pour it yogurt."
Nobody watched Love Actually.
How dare you? That is one of the greatest love romance movies in the world.
Dino, don't ever flash me your vagina again in your life.
I'm with Mark on that.
It's big and it's floppy, and it
Love
would
was the greatest
shit
fucking romantic comedy of all time.
Vagina. I didn't want to see that.
Okay, did Cole leave the lettuce as whole leaves?
No, I cut it.
No, he cut it. There you go.
Yeah, we're not doing sashimi or sushi or the dead fish in the fucking in the leaf.
Right.
Hey, Shell, if you want to grab sushi when I'm down, me and Victoria will go with you. Don't worry. We can actually have a good meal without the fucking
Alright, so this chicken is a little raw. I'm gonna throw it back in the pan.
Sushi with Ray now. You know she probably caught that 20 minutes before you guys pulled up.
No. Ray's not making the sushi. We're going to go for a fancy meal.
Oh no, the Ray's gonna be like, I got my own.
She got it from the gut pile.
Ah, god damn. What do you have in there? What are you cleaning off?
Chicken.
Oh, okay.
That's the kitty from 2B.
Oh,
Fuck that cat.
There goes your sushi.
That's horrible.
It is.
Hey, have you ever seen that TikTok where the guy's like, "These are delicious, man. It's chicken, right?" And the guy's like, "Meow meow." And he's like, "Oh."
I can
Dude,
see that being an Anakin and Padme meme. It's chicken, right? And Anakin just smiling. It's chicken, right?
And he just says meow.
I was watching a dude. He's a Russian kid. He like kind of guerrilla himself into like places he ain't supposed to be. Like he found his way into North Korea, and he goes there and he tries the different foods and shit. And like it was real that like he went over the complications like of him trying to film and how hard it was to film out there and shit. But he said he had to try it, and he was like, "I'm sorry, I have a dog at home. I love my dog, but I hear this soup is just amazing." And he went to this fucking restaurant, and it was dog soup. And like they came out, they brought him out this whole buffet with the soup, like it was like for a king. And then this big silver fucking pot, and they lifted it. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it looked like stew. And dude ate the fuck out of his bowl of stew, but he was like, I don't even know if I can look my dog in the face again. This is apparently it was phenomenal, but yeah.
I wouldn't have no problems. I'd be like, it's not my dog. Like, fuck it.
Yeah, like, hey man, like that shit happens.
You know, farmers be getting attached to their cows.
He's like, it just happens.
Hey, well, no, but when you think about it, you're like, yeah, man. If you don't have food, that's gonna happen, right?
If the dog, if in an apocalypse situation, I have a dog, and the dog isn't pulling its weight via hunting some deer or something, or pigs or something, chickens even. Sorry, buddy.
So you're gonna do that with your child too? I gotta carry this motherfucker up these hills. He's always bitching and moaning about having to take a piss.
Hey, did you just show us your vagina there, sir? Where you're like, oh, our children and our dogs are the same?
No, I'm saying I eat the kid before I eat the dog.
You eat the kids before the dog?
What the fuck? No,
I can't hunt with the dog. My dogs are loyal.
I gotta that's you losing your shit over what I just said. That's what that is. You're an animal person.
I go over there and keep point. I go back and he's asleep, and we all fucking attacked by zombies. He's a zombie. My dog's gonna go nuts.
Okay, but you're on the premise that your kids are retarded. It's not. That's okay. There are kids that aren't that you actually want to have around. You're like, no, the kids are good. It's not.
I will keep my dog before I will put hot sauce on your fucking little Jack's arm and eat that shit like it's a fucking Subway sub.
Fuck you up, bro.
No, you won't, because you'll be in the back crying, chewing on his toes.
Hold on.
No, I won't. I'll be eating your dog. That's what I'll be doing.
Just so everyone, we have the allegedly banned up
top. Into a burrito.
Just in case. There's a little allegedly for you. I'll read the top
allegedly
one.
And the parental advisory.
Also, what is Keith?
Keith is well, originally with the old school stoners, it was just like the dust and the little particles that kind of collected up in your grinders and shit.
Oh, okay.
Your hair,
like a little powder. Yeah,
right. A lot of people call them trichomes, shit like that. But nowadays, the trichomes, the diamonds, and the Keith are all different now. It's all different parts of the same fucking thing.
I mean, so yeah, for me, I'm like they call those infused, and it's got the Keef on the outside, like it's just all layered.
Well, they got them dipped here and it's oil, infused and dipped in oil.
Yeah. So, but I'm like, I felt like a fucking homo smoking it. I was like, why does it look like I'm smoking moss? And I didn't find it was any better. The best I've had so far is Purple Urkel.
You don't look like a homo smoking weed. You look like we always would assume you're a cop. My group would see you. Hey guys, what's a weed? Nah.
Oh,
we don't smoke weed over here.
That's fair.
Oh, no, Dino just looks like a typical. Actually, you don't look like a typical Greek from where I come from.
No, he's big. He's huge.
No, he looks like a typical Italian. So I mean,
does look Italian.
Close enough. I mean, he does. Dude sitting on the porch with his wine and his fucking joint. I mean,
you got to understand, there is a city in Sicily that is completely Greek. They speak Greek. You're Greek people. Okay. there are no towns in Greece that speak Italian. Just so.
Well, that's like in Mexico. There's towns that were occupied by Germans. There's just straight German towns in fucking Mexico and Amish. Like the Amish, we talked about that a couple years ago when they were smuggling coke to Canada from down there.
Yeah.
And then I seen that whole thing about
Cola's never being. Oh yeah, of course. Baby back ribs. Oh god damn it! You know what, Greg? You're not a nice person, sir. I thought you were a nice person.
Too?
Yeah, they're made baby back ribs, man. I'm coming in like a week. How? Like, man.
You know, Greg is like this tall. Him and Marco are the same size. We could fuck them up and take the ribs.
First of all, I'm like 2 inches taller than Greg. And second of all, you could try.
We will try. And we'll succeed too. And 2 inches, really, to us, 2 inches is like this much. Come on, man.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's why your baby's mama is fucking somebody else.
That's good Skywalker.
Why are we hating on me right now? This is about Greg.
It just
no, it's not, bitch. You was over there fucking running your cock sniffer.
Yeah, about Greg. Because this is about Greg.
This is like, you don't realize, like, if Greg shoots his gun or vice versa, we could hear it from each other's houses.
And?
Can you really? I didn't know that.
Bro, I'm from Texas. I'm not afraid of no little gun.
Yeah, well, you see what the fuck Texas is going through now. Texas is steers and queers again.
Okay, but I'm from old Texas, not this Texas.
No, you were stolen from old Texas. You didn't
have the George Bush era, not this. I'm in a wheelchair shit.
You don't have Texas roots. They pulled that shit and transplanted.
Hold on. Hey, he was hatched in the desert of Texas.
I was born in Texas.
He was hatched in Jalisco.
I knew it. I knew he was one of those people.
They brought him. The only reason why Cole was kidnapped and smuggled wherever is because he had dope in his butt.
That is a horrible thing to say. Jesus
There's that chicken. I did not.
There's that.
I didn't start doing that until I was an adult.
Oh, no ribs. That was the comment about eating kids. Oh, Jesus Christ. Why are you bringing it back to this? Greg, I thought we were friends, you fucking dick. Ohio is gunshots and saggy titties. I mean,
saggy titties.
I was already gonna.
Ohio. I was talking about Texas. I was about to say Texas. Dallas is the big titty capital of the world. I was going to say.
A lot of people are missing out on the money. You know how many plastic surgeons could have half the work and damn near twice the money, that instead of fucking doing boob jobs or they're doing boob lifts or adding shit, just move the nipple. Just move the nipple. Yeah, most women got these saggy ass tits, but they're long down here, and the nipples point down, so they look bad. But if you move that nipple up here, center it up, now that's a big fucking titty with the perky nipples.
Marco,
you're all good.
Marco, I feel like you need to start a new career, bro, buddy.
I've been thinking about it. nipple relocation.
There you go, man.
I feel like nipple relocation services. So the NRS is a good name.
Yep, the nipple relocation services, dude. I mean, because even the chubby girls that got the big boobs, their nipples are still down here or even kind of rolled under the fat look. Just move the nipple up top. Boom. You got the titties of it when you were 18 again.
I think Marco's on something here.
It is aggressive how
it can be done though, and this is how I know it can be done.
I'm not saying it can't be done.
My ex's aunt had a fucking breast reduction, and they had to go up under her nipple. Well, apparently they cut the nipple off and then they put it back on. Well, the putting of the back on, the glue wasn't good. I don't know what kind of dollar store glue.
God damn.
But she was in the shower and looked down and saw her nipple floating around the fucking drain.
I mean,
so the nipple could be moved and reattached.
No,
apparently a couple times.
No, that's a real thing. I know. It's more so just that this is how we know it's 2025 because we can say these things. This is how life is going for everyone. I want to make sure you guys understand that we're here with you, feeling that pain. Don't worry, because we have Dr. Marco. There you go. Jeebus, you guys went from talking to medium done bacon to eating pets to nipples. I mean, we cover.
Hey,
the
she didn't say
science.
eating kids though.
Jesus Christ.
Never understood them survival movies or anything. Like everybody's looking for food this and food that. I would be looking for ranch dressing, Italian dressing. There is greenery everywhere. You can make a fucking fat salad out of damn near every plant. Only like 15% of the plants on the earth are deadly. So
I'll
you know,
be honest with
if you hit one of them, then you know the universe told you to go fuck yourself. But if not, you got salad all day.
I think
Now, if you saw, I used a bread knife, all right, and I sawed it. I didn't cut it. All right, that's an important part when you're making a good wrap beef or a burrito. You want to cut it in half. A lot of people don't necessarily, but I like to, because if you saw it, you know everything don't get smashed and fall out and everything. But a lot of people just fucking go at it. A lot of even line cooks, they're assholes. Don't get your wraps at Denny's, all right? These motherfuckers will smush it all, and then everything will be dropping all over your lap while you're driving, because everybody's driving and eating now. Don't act like you're not. I'm not the only fat ass.
Don't eat and drive.
Whatever, bro. I will go down with the ship if you're like, hey, you're not allowed to eat and drive. I'm like, no, I have to. I don't even want to, but I have to. Okay?
One of the silliest car accidents I ever seen. My buddy Billy, like his brothers and chick, called me one morning. I was like, Billy got into a car accident. We gotta go get him. Billy got into it. We're like, oh fuck, how bad is it? He totaled his LeBaron. Fuck. Dude, we get down. It was like maybe a quarter mile down from my mom's house because we all lived in a row. And get to this fucking car, the front end of it, he hit a pole. And I'm like, dude, what the fuck happened? He's just shaking his head. And I'm noticing all over his dashboard and all over the fucking console is lettuce and cheese. This motherfucker was eating a fucking Taco Bell meal, a whole fucking meal, while he was driving home. And fucking he was like, Mark, I just went to reach down to grab my sauce that I smacked right into a fucking pole, dude. Like, he didn't even have a good story. Like, I was drunk or I was doing dope or a dog jumped into. No, he dropped the fucking salsa packet and bashed his ride, dude. And I mean, bad.
Bro, he's fat, isn't he?
No, he's dead now. He didn't die from that accident, but
no. But he was fat? Because that is like some top tier fat guy shit.
He was like mid-size. He was like kind of my size now, man. I mean, he wasn't big, but he wasn't, he wasn't like the epitome of fucking health.
No, fair.
But yeah, I'll never forget. That was a beautiful LeBaron too. It was the old school silver ones with the convertible.
Oh shit! Really? Oh yeah, those are nice. Greg says, "Is this What the Fuck Wednesday?" I mean, it's a collaboration. Let's call it that. Dino makes buffet owners worried when he shows up. That's factual, because you can't pull one out. Like, I'll eat. My dessert is an entire plate of mashed potatoes. Like,
dude,
and that's only if they're good.
When I go into a TGI Fridays, because to me, TGI Fridays, their meals. I mean, although they're affordable, there's a reason why they're affordable. They're fucking for a little kid.
Yeah.
So I fucking order 2 meals. I'll order the chicken, the steak, and then I order the rib meal. So then I got like 4 sides, and I got 2, all that. People look at me like, "Are you gonna eat all that?"
Yeah.
What are you talking about? I'm small. I'm the small guy in my crew. What the fuck are you talking about?
I am notorious for ordering 2 meals, and I'm like, yeah, I'm just bigger than you.
And that's only in good restaurants, because that don't look half bad, Cole.
That actually looks pretty fucking good, bro.
Kind of like the one picture doesn't make it look good though. The one picture makes it look like you blew a nut on the corner of it.
That's this one. That's why I take a bunch of pictures.
That one right there. Yeah.
That's why I take a bunch of pictures and I'll be drunk.
That's the jizz shot.
It took a stray.
Up and to the left. Up and to the left. I'm here all week, people.
That one was up into the right. Got to turn around up and to the right.
Up to the right.
Thank you, Victoria, by the way. I appreciate you. I know it's not up to your standard with the bacon bits rather than the strips.
Yeah.
But
I got the feeling when Victoria comes, she's gonna be straight ghetto. She's, all this shit she talks online, she's gonna come here and be straight ghetto. Have like a chola fucking bandana on. She's over here
extra long nails done, and then just be like, "What you doing, stupid?"
Yeah. What you thought? You thought I was Chinese? That's it. What's wrong with you?
right. Dino married a Mexican. He's trying to convince us that she's Chinese.
Well, I got my nails did.
The China's a chola, man. The China's a chola.
Why is it sad? Why is it sad? I heard a Mexican woman say that one time, and I thought it was. I can't stop saying it.
What is it?
Why is Drew sad?
Why is you sad?
Why is Drew sad?
The Jews are sad because the Palestinians were killing their people.
Why? Why?
He
We've already
said it.
talked about so much. No, he didn't say
He
it.
said, "Why are Jews sad?"
No, you can't even speak
Whatever.
Spanish,
That's
sir.
why
Why are you sad? I need to know why
I
are
just
you
told
sad.
you why the Jews are sad.
That is not what I said, sir. I said choose, not the Jews. There is a different word, okay? How did it taste? Fat pig. Just stuffing the whole thing into your
This
fucking
is
mouth.
delicious, by the way.
Well, yeah.
Get Rachel Ray on the phone. This is delicious.
What the fuck did you just say?
He said, "Get the second most racist woman in the world to come and try his
That's the
shit."
Ray? No, that's Paula Dean.
I said second most.
No, there's
Racist?
who's that Joy Behar? She's racist.
She's not a cook.
No,
Rachel
but
Ray is racist? I gotta hear this.
Rachel Ray's a cook.
yes.
But I didn't know she's racist.
I thought we were talking about racists, not racist cooks. Oh, racist cooks.
Yeah.
Oh, who's
If Rachel Ray
Who's
is
number-
racist, I need to start watching her show more.
Oh, so Paula Dean is number one, and number two is Rachel. Oh, okay, yeah, I'm back with you. Sorry, I can't think right now. My brain isn't braining, so yeah. And on that note, yeah.
So you're on my
Victoria-
level then.
Yeah, basically, that's kind of how that works.
Let's have more conversation.
No, probably that's not going to help either of us. That's,
All right. Well,
that's-
the one thing that we can prove from everything that Dino has said, especially about Cole and his family not loving him, you could tell because they didn't teach him any fucking manners. He always speaks with his goddamn food in his mouth. Fucking hate that. Jesus Christ. My mama hated my guts, and she still told me to close my fucking mouth
Hey.
when I'm eating.
always, yeah. That's when I hear something.
Hey guys, I love y'all.
Oh my God.
Why are you such a ditch pig?
Y'all are my best friends.
Fucking nasty faggot.
Well, everyone.
Next weekend?
Who did what?
We hanging out next weekend?
Yeah.
At the Lord of the Wings. Oh, no, hold on. I got a promo.
And
All right. We're all
So are
good.
we doing this whole food day all in one, like this food shit all in one day?
No.
No.
We're doing fat guy shit while I'm there,
Oh,
Marco. So
we
we're
can
eating
do
all the time.
know it as called Bang Bang.
Hey.
Most
That's
people who
where you
aren't
go
built like
for-
us don't
hey.
know what that is.
So bang bang is when you go for lunch and then follow it up with another lunch. Full service. Okay. Full service.
Some fat people shit started.
Also, fat guy shit is you can have dessert after breakfast, after lunch, and after dinner. It's not just for after dinner. Okay.
When did
That
who said it was just for after dinner? Half the time I had dessert for lunch.
I'm making the
and I had
rules, sir.
dessert.
I'm saying you can have breakfast dessert. I highly recommend. And also lunch dessert.
Dude, I bought here. just yesterday alone. my
Oh,
meal,
no.
my meal was penne pasta with greens and sausage. My bang bang was a calzone, and then my dessert was the breakfast sundae, and my dessert I just finished a little bit ago was my strawberry pistachio thing.
Oh, when you double
catching up.
desserts, you have a problem, sir. You are a fat slut.
Yeah, you're
That's
up
what
there
you
with
are.
us, buddy. I hate to
Yeah,
break it to you.
I went to dinner at like 6 o'clock last night, and I didn't get home until like 9.
Man, your metabolism must be wicked. That I don't know how you're doing that, sir.
It's
That's-
Sir,
actually
the mukbang is a different
slowed
thing.
down a
That's,
lot. My metabolism. I used to eat a whole lot more, dude. My eating has went down. But
so,
Oh, you
Serge,
fat bitch.
a bang bang. I know Serge is real skinny, right?
Yeah, no,
So, let's explain. So, most fat people things are called bangs, because it's the only way we get banged. Is
it's the
we
bang
eat a
at
lot.
the table.
We
You bang
had
the
to
table.
name shit bang. So a bang bang is where you have 2 meals back to back.
Yeah.
But a mukbang is where
One
you
shot.
have multiple meals in one sitting.
and then a gangbang from where I came from is
It's
a
a McDonald's chicken
is a slut
McDouble.
Yeah.
bent over with about at least you gotta at least have 4 guys in a row to
No.
That's
So
a gang bang.
that's another
It's a
bang
fish-
for fat people.
That's a fish fillet. It's a
Yeah, it's a fish fillet,
fish fillet,
with a lot of meat.
chicken, and a beef.
No, that's
that's the
Earth,
McGangbang.
that's the Earth, Wind, and Fire, a fucking or something like that. Earth, Wind, and Sea. A gangbang is a
Earth, Wind, and Sea.
McChicken and a McDouble together.
Oh yeah. You're right. No, you're right.
Earth, yeah, you're thinking of the Earth, Wind, the Earth, Wind, and Sea. That's what it is.
No, I'm thinking about a swingers club.
No,
And-
you're thinking about something different. You're thinking about
That's 'cause
something
you're a
different. We're
dirty
all thinking
bird,
about something
sir.
different.
You
Yeah.
dirty
I
pervert.
haven't crossed over into the fat people thinking
Yeah.
just yet.
And
So I-
bangers,
I'm still on pussy getting people mode.
Do you remember
and
that?
bangers, if you ask Victoria, is sausage.
Yeah. She reminds me of that every time we go to the UK. I'll have some bangers, and I'm like, this is gross. Stop saying
And
banger.
if you ask Marco what a banger is, that's you got to go back to the swingers club.
No,
absolutely.
No. A banger over here is a person with a gun.
Oh, that's funny because where I come from, a banger is just a really good song.
You mean in a gay club? Is that where you hang out now?
Wherever. The gay bar's got good music, okay? And
And guys will buy you drink.
and hold on. The gay club also got really good high self-esteem up in there. I tell you what, I go in there, I come out, I'm like, Jesus Christ, I feel good about myself today.
Oh yeah. That's true.
I'm gonna go in there every weekend.
Nick Gang, Bukaki, no thanks. Yeah, that's pretty reasonable. Yeah. Anyways, this has been Hammered and Cheese, episode number 90, everyone. Next episode, we will be hopefully in person. So
That's 10 from a century.
I mean, it'll be fun, but you know what? Just make sure, everyone, you just make sure you come out to Lord of the Wings. We're gonna put up some promo stuff right now.